Hey, glasses everywhere. Taking a quick break because I was trying to explain something to my daughter because she did ask me a question about what I wrote, what I said to her. And I wrote a little bit if you follow me on Facebook, but it doesn't matter. So I was talking about timing and speaking to people in any capacity, whether it's a business partner, relationship, um, friendship, family, whatever. But especially in relationships, because we're talking about relationships. It's a timing and communicating with somebody that you really care about, or even communicate period, because at that moment it's important to talk to this person, whoever this is in your life, whatever role they play. So it's like it's important that I take, this is me, that when I'm communicating, I'm having a miscommunication with someone that I'm trying to get through to for whatever reason, no matter what our relationship is. I will take the time to go into their mind with my mind's eye. I will take the time to understand them, to understand how to communicate them in the best way, how to communicate to them in the best way what I'm trying to say, and them understand what I'm trying to say to them in their way, because I know everybody has their own perspective. So I take that into account, and I'm able to do that. Everybody can't do that. And at first I thought everybody did that, so I didn't understand why certain things were said, because like I see them, hear them, feel them, and I would relate back to them in that way. And once I did that, I'm sorry, I had a notification. And once I did that, I would, wonder what the problem was. A lot of times I have to just step back and review my word, review my role. That's my cue, to step back and review my role and say, hey, what's my role in this person's life? Like, they're resisting me at every turn, or we're having this issue, or they're giving me this one energy, but I'm hearing and seeing another. And I'm noticing that this shit ain't what they saying it is, it's not adding up. That's my time to step back and say, hey, maybe my time has expired in their life. My role, my voice has expired in their life. I've added to perspectives I need to add to them, and I'm out of it. It's not my lesson, and it's a lesson for them to learn. And I can just only hope they make it. If it's something by somebody that I love, then I really am going to be there to support them and I hope they make it through. But I'm not going to judge them because I saw it ahead of time. How did I see it ahead of time? Because I probably lived through that lesson, seen that lesson, or was given warning from their guides or mine. Who knows? But the point is, timing and speaking matters, because sometimes it's not even worth speaking about. And sometimes it's urgent, and sometimes it can be delayed, and sometimes it's not even worth speaking about and putting your energy into. I'm sorry, I was looking at some notes and I have another device giving me notifications. So that's why this has to be short, because I'm still working. But basically, it's just timing, because people don't understand your mind. My mind does not work like everyone else's, but I can understand how their mind works. I do meet people that conundrum sometimes, but I know that I feel the energy. I gotta trust me. I gotta trust me and my intuition and my gifts, as opposed to my trauma and my insecurities or unhealed issues. And honestly, if I keep holding on to something that doesn't understand me, or is not trying to understand me because they're in the middle of a lesson or a storm, it's not my job to pull them out of that. It's not my job to give my energy. And some people just leech it. Cut them off. Cut it all off. Take the time to understand you, because you are the most important person you will ever meet in your life. When you go into mindfulness, which in my mind, and I tell everybody, mindfulness is minding your own fucking business. When you're minding your own fucking business in a good way, then you get to think. And when you think, you get to evaluate the most important person in your life, the person in the mirror. Because without that person making sense, understanding, healing, working through, using perspective and logic, understanding their heart, merging their soul, cleansing their soul, merging their soul chakras together so they can receive from above, understanding the downloads, blah, 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 all of that wonderful stuff. Without you understanding that person in the mirror, you're going to have hell with the external world, because you're going to create a world of chaos versus a world of calm and peace and nirvana. That's all, in the simplest way. Timing matters. You need to understand how and whom to communicate with, who to come out, what you got to do. Can't do that without mindfulness. Mindfulness is where you observe the most, which is the person that you're looking at. You. Okay, have a great day.